All right, here we are. I want to give you some perspective. Hey, if you've stumbled across and this is your first video, welcome. I'm Josh. I'm your friend. I focus on new construction here in St. Johns County. This video is about retention pond, man-made retention pond here in Florida, and what they can look like and the pros and cons. So let's jump right into it. Interestingly enough, retention ponds like this go for a premium. What I mean by premium is there's lot fees in new construction communities. Oftentimes homes on man-made ponds like this are higher lot fees. It could be 20 grand, 30, 40, 50, 60. I've seen lot fees for $100,000. When you are looking online and seeing the map of the community, it looks like it's beautiful blue water, right? This is what you could be paying a premium for. This is a lot of algae growth, super common in stagnant ponds like this, especially when all of us are over-fertilizing our grass. It just kind of comes with the territory. The other thing, and this is not finished yet. This is all going to be cleared, and nice grass is going to be planted there. But a lot of the debris and trash from the construction work collects in the ponds. And as much as you want to think that the community is able to manage it and send people out here to clean up the trash, like if this kind of stuff really bothers you, don't buy on a man-made pond like this. You know, I'm sure you'll try to reach out to the CDD and the HOA to get somebody to clean it up, but it's just always going to be blowing around. The other thing is you're going to want to make sure that you're very clear when you buy on a pond lot like this, who maintains the bank of the pond. Is it the homeowner's responsibility, or is the community going to do it? You just need to know so you're not surprised. Second, is it irrigated? This is St. Augustine grass, you guys. If St. Augustine grass does not have an irrigation system, it's going to die. Like the grass is just, it's so weak. It's like I have a conspiracy against St. Augustine grass. Like it doesn't do well with the climate, and it doesn't do well with bugs, it doesn't do well with fungus, and yet it's everywhere. Like it costs a fortune. But for instance, this is community area. I know this is irrigated. Now, if they run St. Augustine grass down the bank, you can see the difference. This is St. Augustine grass. All of this, I don't know what it's going to be. Over there on those lots, it looks like it's just natural Bahia. Now Bahia is Florida native and friendly and drought tolerant. It's not going to look as lush and as pretty as the St. Augustine grass, but at least you don't have to have it irrigated to where you have to water it. It's neither good or bad. It's just something that you need to be aware of. Whenever you're spending this kind of money, you don't want to have surprises, okay? So that's really my goal, is just to bring perspective, give you some wise counsel so you don't have surprises, all right? The water is nice. Like, I like the water. I'm not opposed to the water. It's just this kind of stuff you need to know about. Let's talk about alligators. I don't see any of my little creepy crawly friends. Alligators largely are not much of a discussion or a topic or a concern here in Northeast Florida. Central Florida and South, yeah, like keep the dogs close on a leash. You will see small alligators, you know, under 5 foot, and those are tiny gators. If they become, like on occasion, like I may see one gator a year. So I know everybody thinks that Florida is full of alligators and hurricanes, but not so much here in Northeast Florida. When you see a gator, you're like, oh my gosh, it's a gator, how cool, how cute, how rare, how random. If it becomes a little too friendly with people, you just call the city, they'll come out and they'll remove the gator, non-issue. When we're out and about with our kids, like we're not like, kids, watch out for gators. That's not a topic of conversation. So I want to just put your mind at rest. This is not Central and South Florida. Like those gators will eat you for breakfast. Not the case here. Last pro tip with this retention pond. If you can get a lot like this that has a long view of the pond, that's a winner. You're really gonna like that. Versus these homes on both sides, it's gonna have a short view. And you're actually gonna see the neighbors directly across. So, not all pond lots are created equally. This vantage point that I have right now, this is a winner. This is what you want. You always want to try to get the longest view of the pond. Cool. I love this. I love hanging with you. I love sharing these tips. So let's continue the conversation. I'm a regular guy. If you text me, either myself or one of my amazing partners is going to respond and really make sure that we're answering your questions. So hit me up, ask me about communities, ask me about builders, ask me about locations. We'll just keep the conversation going on. Make your life easier. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next video.